When people talk about Martha Karua, the Iron Lady of Kenyan politics, most conversation focus on her fearless fight for justice, her sharp tongue in debate, and her role as one of the country's most influential female politicians. But behind the firebrand politician is also a mother, and her children have their own unique stories. While many Kenyans know her daughter, Wanjiru Kamau, her son, George Maringa, has lived a much quieter life. But don't be fooled by the low profile. George has quietly built a name for himself in the media and beyond. George Maringa, Martha Karua's only son, began his academic journey at Don Bosco Technical Secondary School, where he studied between 2009 and 2012. From there, he advanced to Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, where he pursued mass communication with a specialization in broadcast journalism. In 2016, he proudly graduated, ready to make his mark in the media world, and indeed, he did. Shortly after completing his studies, George worked with the African Virtual University, AVU, where he was deeply involved in educational technology and learning resources. This experience shaped his professional values, but the real breakthrough came when he ventured into mainstream media. In 2017, George joined the Kenya television network, KTN, as an intern. From those early days of learning the ropes, he grew into one of the most recognizable young journalists on the station behind the screen. Within a short time, he transitioned from an intern to a reporter and eventually a news anchor, delivering stories that mattered to the nation. For close to 6 years, George worked at KTN. His calm delivery, professionalism, and sharp reporting earned him respect not just from viewers but also within the industry. But when audiences had fully embraced him as one of the rising stars of broadcast journalism, George shocked Kenyans with a bold decision. After nearly 6 years of service, he resigned from KTN, walking away from the screens that had made him a familiar face. His departure left many Kenyans surprised, but also revealed another side of his character, a man willing to take risks, follow his convictions, and explore new paths beyond the newsroom. Away from the cameras, George is described as a God-fearing man. His spirituality runs deep, and those close to him know him as an active church member, often participating in choir singing. Despite the public nature of his work, he remains deeply rooted in faith and humility. For Martha Karua, her son's journey has been one of quiet pride. While she has been fighting on the political front lines, George has carved out his own identity, away from politics, away from controversy, and firmly grounded in his love for storytelling and humanity. His story reminds us that not every child of a public figure chooses the political limelight. Some, like George, chart their own course, leaving behind a legacy defined not only by their parents' name, but by their own resilience, choices, and values. And that is the story of George Maringa, the soft-spoken son of Martha Karua, who walked into media, captured hearts, and then walked away on his own terms. His journey is a proof that sometimes the most powerful story are those told quietly. Keep it locked on TMN Media for more untold stories behind Kenya's most famous name.